The story of Eternal Word Television Network is the story of a brave woman who had the courage of her conviction that she should be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Mother Angelica started broadcasting Catholic TV for just a few hours a day in 1981 from a garage of her Poor Clare monastery in the US. The project grew, and now, after 42 years, the Eternal Word Television Network is available 24 hours a day all over the world by cable and satellite. Mother Teresa, born to Albanian parents in Yugoslavia, joined the Loreto Order of Nuns, studied English in her mother house in Dublin, Ireland, and came to India in 1929 as a missionary teacher. After 17 years, she received her call within a call to work with the poorest of the poor, received permission to leave the Loreto Order, and started caring for the sick and dying in a small house and founded the Missionaries of Charity. From this simple beginning, the Missionaries of Charity have grown to include 4,500 sisters and brothers, 755 homes for the children, the sick, the destitute, and the dying, and 1,369 medical clinics that serve 1,20,000 worldwide. Saint Elizabeth Ann, the founder of the congregation called the Sisters of Charity, began the American system of Catholic education, which today includes over 7,000 elementary and secondary schools throughout the United States. Saint Mary of the Cross, the founders of the Congregation of the Little Sisters of the Poor, became the salt and light by taking a blind old woman and a 17-year-old orphan teenager to her cottage in France and beginning a prayer community of care giving. Today, over 2,500 Little Sisters serve 13,000 elderly residents in 195 homes worldwide. My dear brothers and sisters, we Christians are meant to make a difference in the world. Salt, stored safe in a pantry shelf, is of no use. It becomes useful when it is added in its right measure. When in correct measure, you do not notice it. Too much or too little creates problems. Salt has varieties of uses even today. It's used in cleaning roads, preserving food, enhancing taste, healing, and the like. Be the salt of the earth. Prepare the way of the Lord. Add a Christian flavor to life wherever you are. Preserve and promote genuine Christian and human values. Work towards healing and reconciliation. In doing all this, we become the salt of the earth and light of the world. Is your salt salty and your light shining? If you doubt your light matters, then take this little quiz. Name the 5 wealthiest people of the world. Or name the last 5 people who won the Heisman Trophy winners. Or name the last 5 winners of the Miss Universe pageant. Do you know all these answers? Probably not. Now ask yourself some additional questions. Who fed and clothed you when you were helpless? What was the name of your first grade or first standard teacher? Who is the first friend you would call in an emergency? You do know the answers to these questions. They are the salt and light of the world. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, you and I are called, as Jesus tells us, to be the salt and light of the world. Amen.